Hello everyone, I am Loki616 and I am back playing some more ranked scrolls. As you can see, I've dropped down another 83 places in the last nearly 24 hours now. Sorry. Last night, instead of playing more games, I looked up and installed the very clever Summoner mod pack. Go to scrollsguide.com/summoner to find that. I will try and remember to put some links in the description. Anyway, very good mod pack. I like what it's doing. It's given me the ability to have and or share replays, so possibly I'll be able to have a look at other people's games as well, which I think would be quite cool. It also gives you the ability to do things like import a deck from a deck building site that I personally haven't used yet, but I may go and have a little fiddle with later. It also does some cool things for the chat. It gives you an IRC style chat system. But when we get into the game, I will show you my real reason for wanting to have a go with it. There it is. This guy that I'm fighting, Despot22, is rank 1505 at the moment. So good luck, have fun to him. And let me see. I want to sack that. There we go. And end the turn. Let's turn on the health bars. Unfortunately, that's not a thing yet. It automatically just update health bars. I will assume that will come into the settings at some point. Also, I went and put a summons into my deck, and it's an energy deck. Yes, I went and put a summons into my deck so that I can get hold of the waking stones a little more easily. Because I've only got 2, and this deck really should have 3, according to her and Der. So I have decided to stick a summon in there to try and counteract the fact that I only have 2 waking stones. My plan here is, as usual, try and gain dominance of the mid board as quickly as possible. Whether that's a Dust Runner. I dislike the Dust Runner intensely. Dust Runner deals damage to a creature with 3 or less health. That creature is destroyed. I don't like that. That seems painful to me. I am going to sack the Spearman and play the summons. I've got the Waking Stones. I'm also going to move this guy down 1, because next time I might be able to play a focus and kill this guy before he does anything. This is, by the way, the new card for energy that came in this patch. Very powerful card. Oh, and there's the obligatory something to stop me doing anything. Also, I don't know how his passive works against Waking Stones. So, I'd kind of like to see that. What I could do is play the Kabonk on him, sack the speed, play the focus on my infantryman that will kill that thing, leaving him on 1 health and open. I think that's how I'm going to play this. Kabonk. If I'd got another Kabonk straight away, boom, that would have been sacked, and I would have quite happily killed that guy. Let's sack. Yeah, let's sack the speed. Play the focus. He will kill that guy. But The Dust Runner will now, of course, kill my Ducal Infantryman. But he is only on 1 health, and there are decimations in this deck, and I can now play them if they should occur. I'm probably going to play the Skirmisher next turn. Then, if nothing else comes up, the Waking Stones. Clock Library up the top wants to get that to actually go off, it seems. And of course, there goes the passive. Powerbound, I'm going to sack that for cards. Pother would have been nice a minute ago so that I could get him out from behind that enemy unit. Ducal Skirmisher can go down there. There we go. Yeah, as I say, I don't know how his passive works against the Waking Stones passive, because all damage dealt to the Waking Stones is reduced to 1, but Dust Runner deals damage to a creature with 3 or less health. That creature is... Oh, it's that creature. Ah. Buildings do not count. I see a counter. More buildings. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm talking like that either. I have ended the turn, yeah, okay. I was a little bit like, wait, is he... Sorry, she... Ooh. Ooh. He's going to pop next turn. But... Little does he know... Waking Stones! Boom! There we go. Boom! Boring structure! Super powerful structure! Yeah, I know. I'm gonna sack that for resources and end the turn. That there is a relentless guy. So, given that I have focus, he would need to play a creature or building worth more than 5 in front of that Dust Runner in order to save him now. Otherwise, I will just run through it and kill whatever she puts down in front of it. What's it gonna be, Despot? I'm actually expecting a Copper Automaton. Why do I say that? Because what I think she's going to try and make me do is go, well, I can come out, but a Copper Automaton only got 2 health anyway, so I wouldn't even need to focus him. Ooh, Scattergunner. Ah, trying to make me pick. It's also a very powerful card, so... Pother. Nice card. No current use for it. Except I could Pother and he might come down. I could then kill him instead. Or I could Pother the Clock Library. That would come down. I could focus him. He would kill the Clock Library. There is no haste in that deck. That's actually what I'm going to do, because that Clock Library gives 3 scrolls if it survives. And if we play Pother, I get an extra scroll. Ooh, pushback, eh? Royal Skirmisher. See, I really want the Skirmisher. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move him up. I'm going to focus him. Notice how I'm very carefully avoiding accidentally focusing the stones. And then I'm going to push him back. Just so that there is absolutely no chance of retaliation. I would have obviously liked to get another unit down. Doesn't want to work out like that at the moment though. So, I'm just going to go and keep beating on him as much as possible. How has he got 7 scrolls? How has she got 8 scrolls? I suppose I'm 2 ahead in that. And as she hasn't been sacrificing that... Okay, Scattergunner. Ooh, Royal Vanguard. That's such a good card. I really don't want to cycle that. If I don't, I'm going to get behind. I could push him back again. That'd be funny. Wouldn't be effective in the slightest. But she does seem determined to play that guy. And, yes, I'm actually going to push him back. And I will tell you the reason for why right now. If I come out next turn to kill the Dust Runner, I should have saved it for next turn. What I was thinking was, if I come out next turn to kill the Dust Runner, I don't want the Scattergunner then coming up and killing me. Yeah. I should have played it next turn, because that gave her the option to play it like that. I also believe I don't have any new orders in here. No, I don't. Purification. Nice enough card when it's needed. Oh, oh, my life is good sometimes. Kabonk. Oh, another Kabonk. I love Kabonk. But I want to play the Royal Skirmisher this turn. And as she won't anywhere near die from a Kabonk, there is precisely 0 point in playing it. Right, there we go. Okay, I'm also going to point out the fact that Dust Runners, while a common card, are new. And are therefore surprisingly rare at the moment. I'm going to sack the Ducal Spearman. Yes! Honourable General goes down this turn. Next turn I sack probably Focus. And then, or whatever comes up next, play the Imperial Resources directly. Heal everything up. Why am I not going down to... You bastard. Why am I not going down to try and kill these guys? It's annoying. It's not the end of the world. Because they can't fight me in the middle at the moment. Oh, Decimation. I love this game at the moment. Focus, throw that away. Imperial Resources, cast you. Got Flip, means I can move someone into the middle next turn these guys are firing off. But at the moment, let's just kill the middle. Yeah, I'm not chasing them down there because they are going to have trouble fighting for the middle at the moment. I fully expect them to move in behind that now. Yes, there we go. What am I going to do? I'm actually going to flip that up here as opposed to trying to flip them into the open next time I see them. I'm going to decimate first. Why am I doing all of that in that particular order? Decimate because it does more damage to them. Fairly obvious there. Flip that out of the way because that is a really good blocker. That's annoying. That is a really good blocker. But in reality, the chances of it doing any damage to me, especially at the moment, slim to 0. So I'm not massively bothered by it being there, by it being on the field, but not in front of the things that I want to kill. Basically. So I am going to play the Decimation. I've got 5. Right, I could play the Flip and the Royal Skirmisher this turn. Or I could play the Royal Skirmisher and the Kabonk. I'm going to play the Royal Skirmisher and the Kabonk because my way of thinking is if he still thinks that's a viable blocker, he's not going to run these away down. So I'm going to play this Skirmisher. I don't have to... No, okay. And then I'm going to Kabonk the front one. And there's a Blessing of Haste. Yes! Brilliant! I love this deck! Why am I so happy about the Blessing of Haste? Because it means that next turn, when I flip that out of the way, these two can both go at the same time, doing a total of 6 damage. They will kill this front one. Put 2 damage on the next one, if I can get a focus. But I've already had 2 focuses this game, at least. I can't even really remember. Ooh. Or do I just want to kill that? Or do I just want to flip that? Ooh. Because that is in prime location right there. If I flip that there, he will be doing damage to those 3 squares. but won't be a viable blocker anymore. This is a surprisingly straight line attack red deck. You know, out of a red deck, I don't really expect to see this. Ooh, +1 attack, eh? Oh, the decisions are so hard. Okay, what are they going to be doing? They will both be doing 4 each. If I sack the power bound. Heritage. Ooh, heritage. Okay, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I would rather have my units next turn and take a little bit of idle damage to kill off his stuff. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip that up here. They will do 4 damage each, which won't be enough to kill anyone really. Or I could... Right, okay, I definitely need to play the Blessing of Haste on him. I am going to play the Heritage. No, I'm not. I'm going to play the Flip on that thing. Move it out of the way. Then I'm going to play the Crossbowman. If my mouse doesn't double click. The Heritage on the Crossbowman. Shouldn't have played the Haste on that guy. Annoying. But we're about to be equal in idols. Because he's about to kill my one. I still feel pretty good at the moment though. Oh, until that happens. But Heritage popped, so I knew which unit to put it on at least. Dust Runner. Sorry, folks. Okay. So what he's thinking at the moment is, I won't attack down the middle because I've already killed it. Basically. Yes. Yes. Okay. I need more cards. Ooh. Could get him to do 4 damage. And still not have anyone in danger. And I would be able to play the Vanguard. Brilliant. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to move him up there. I'm going to play the Ducal Infantryman there. I'm going to play the Blessing of Haste on this fellow here. And I'm going to play the Royal Vanguard there. Okay. Still feeling pretty good about this. Okay. What do I reckon? I reckon she's actually just going to destroy that idol. Because what I'm actually expecting her to then do is just go back and kill that idol and try and speed me out. Oh, that's an order. Oh, frack. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh. It wouldn't kill him anyway, so what's the point? I'm gonna sack that for cards. I'm gonna play the... 1 damage each. Nah, not enough. What I could do Right, I'm going to move him up so he's safe this turn. Next turn, when he drops, I'm actually going to play the Ducal Infantryman. I'm going to play Decimation on this row, just to do 1 damage to each of them. The Royal Spearman is going to go here. Yeah, okay. Let's start threatening on a few different fronts now. And next time, like I say, when he pops, I'm going to play the Ducal Infantryman in front of him so that he gets an extra damage to kill that thing. And then I can start attacking up there. I'm a little bit pissed I've had to seed the mid-board. But this is red. They've got a lot of building control. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ah, dang. That's saddening. Oh, that's really annoying. Freaking Bombard. That's such a good card. I get the feeling I've lost this. I'm actually really hating the dual energy. Sorry, not dual energy. The dual resource builds at the moment, because they are very efficient at getting stuff down on the board. I mean, I will fully admit that Growth Order is better at it because they've got a lot of card search as well as the general, you know, what are they called? Memorials? Yeah, memorials. Did. Okay then. Let's take this mid-board back, shall we? I'm feeling the mid-board. Yeah, move her in. Another Bombard? Oh, for frack's sake. I hate that card. Yeah, I've lost this one. Sorry. It just looked so good. I was like, yes, I can finally beat some fucking energy players. No, you can't. Leave now. There's no point in you being here. Oh, speed, relentless. So everybody's gonna die. If I sack the power bound cards. Ooh, Awaking Stones. Ooh, Awaking Stones. Okay, here's what we do. We'll move him up. Move him up. Play the Waking Stones in the middle again. Just because it gives us reach. And defences in the middle. The Ducal Skirmisher will die wherever he goes down. Therefore, there is no point in playing him. There is no point in playing the speed, because the only guy who can be sped is going to attack an empty square. The only thing I could do is throw down the Ducal Skirmisher as a chump blocker, but it wouldn't. It would save that point. I hate doing this, but it gives me an extra turn with that bomb point. So I don't have to worry about that bomb point. I don't necessarily know that was a good way of playing it. Especially considering this Hellspit and Mortar goes off first. Which means I may get unlucky, he may die anyway, and then his sacrifice will have been for nothing. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Concentrate fire at the top. That point is going to die. I haven't managed to kill any freaking Gravelocks. I really just want to kill a Gravelock. Yeah, because for every Gravelock on the field, the other ones are getting +1. Okay, we cede the bottom to them. We cede the fact that they've got the top. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, let's sack him for cards. Crossbowman 5, that'd be 6 damage. That's 3 damage. He shouldn't go there, he should go there. Crossbowman can go there though. Then I can speed the crossbowman, we get 6 damage down on that point, try and snipe it out. Decisions, folks. Yeah, let's try. Just... yeah, only 3 health left, okay. Board control, hand control, I think she's pretty much got this one, unfortunately. Next turn, for definite, that bottom point is going to have to go. Chances are that whatever happens to be in the second from top row will die. Unless I can get a haste and a focus, which I'm not too hopeful for. I can't even defend that point now. Doesn't even matter. Yep. Oh, for God's sake. Now, how is that a 1 cost card? That's ridiculous. Purification, nothing. Balls. I was just thinking, if I could get rid of that potion. Potion of resistance, that might be something, at least. But no such freaking luck. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I am going to... even if I throw the spearman down at the bottom again, it's not going to save that point. She'll 5 it, 5 again, dead. The only chance I've got is if he survives. The ducal spearman goes down here. He moves up. Crossbowman goes down in front. I'm not going to play the purification. Gives me something to throw away next turn because I think that's, yeah, that run out this turn anyway. Oh, balls. Oh, God damn it. Never mind. He will pop next turn, but it doesn't matter because he's dead. GG? It's not GG yet. Oh yeah, it is. Fuck. Because that is actually my 3rd point. I wasn't even counting. Oh, balls. That's annoying. Right then, folks. I'm going to end it there. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.